2, 3, and.
Hey y'all, this is the day that the Lord has made, and I shall rejoice and be glad in it. For I will bless the Lord at all times, and his praises shall continually be in my mouth. And when I tell y'all I will bless the Lord at all times, I will bless the Lord at all times, y'all. He has been too good to me not to give him praise. So listen, today I just want to talk briefly on give God your yes. Yesterday I was saying, stop ignoring God. Today, give God your yes. Give God your yes. The power of one's yes. The power of one's yes. In Isaiah 6:8, it says, Then I heard the voice of the Lord saying, Whom shall I send? And I said, Here am I, send me. Give God your yes. Send me. Here I am. Send me. God isn't looking for perfection. Y'all, he's not looking for perfection. He's looking for willingness. Are you willing? Are you willing? He is looking for willingness. Isaiah didn't have all the details. He simply said yes. He didn't have all the details. He simply said yes. I don't have all the details. And I say yes to God. I will say yes forever to God. I said yes to God. One surrender yes can change the entire direction of your life. Boy, and I can testify to that. One surrender yes has changed the entire direction of my life. It has changed my life. Lord, I don't have all the answers, but I'm willing. I'm willing. Today I give my yes. I give my yes. Yes, even when it comes, yes, even when it's uncomfortable. My God. And it can be uncomfortable. It can be uncomfortable. Proverbs 3:5 says, Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. When we try to understand it ourselves or try to do it ourselves, it never works. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. Lean not to your own understanding. Saying yes to God often means letting go of control. There you go, right there. Letting go of control. You got to let go of control. Let go and let God deal with it. Let him do it. Obedience may feel uncomfortable, but God gives wisdom. God gives wisdom. Faith-filled yeses often come before clarity. Comes before clarity. Faith-filled yeses often come before clarity. Abraham moved before he knew the destination. He moved before he knew the destination. Faith grows when we move forward anyways. Your faith will grow when you move forward. Lord, strengthen my faith to move when you call, even without all the details. Without all the details, strengthen my faith. Strengthen my faith. Strengthen my faith. Saying yes over fear. Saying yes over fear. And 2 Timothy 1:7 says, For God has not given us the spirit of fear, but a power, love, and a sound mind, y'all. That's what he said. For God has not given us a spirit of fear. We shouldn't be fearful. Don't be fearful. But power, love, and a sound mind. Listen, fear will always try to silence your yes. My God. Fear will always try to silence your yes. I can testify to that. Always try to silence your yes. But God's spirit empowers you to walk boldly in obedience. My. But God's spirit empowers you to walk boldly in obedience. Walk boldly. You got to walk boldly in obedience. Boldly in obedience. Father, I lay my fears at your feet. I choose courage and trust in you. You got to trust in him. You got to trust in him. You got to know him. Like I always say, if you don't have a relationship with him, you got to get one. You need one. I'm telling y'all, you need one. If you don't know the Lord, you need to get a relationship with him. Because like I said before, everything I said won't mean anything to you if you do not have a relationship with the Lord. And when you get that relationship with the Lord, you will see how much easier, how much better your life will be. I'm not saying it's going to be perfect because we go through stuff. But know that God is with you when you go through it. He said he'll never leave you nor forsake you. He's right there with you. He's right there. Always. Y'all, always there. He's always there. A yes that brings growth. A yes that brings growth. In Luke 9:23 it says, if anyone desires to come after me, let him deny himself, take up his cross and follow me. Take up his cross and follow me. God, yes, often stretches us. It stretches us. Growth happens when we surrender our comfort for his calling. My God, growth happens when we surrender our comfort for his calling. Y'all, I had to surrender my comfort. I had to let go of my comfort for his calling. The things that I've gone through, I'm telling you, I had to surrender. I had to surrender my comfort for his calling. You got to do it. Jesus, help me follow you fully, even when it costs my comfort. I say yes to growth. And it will cost your comfort. Because listen, y'all, I always had a relationship with the Lord. Always had a relationship with the Lord. But when I was diagnosed with multiple myeloma, which is a type of cancer. I said when I was diagnosed because God has healed me completely. But when I was diagnosed, and was going through all of that, I was like, that was the time when the Lord just had to really let me know, you've been a little bit too comfortable. You've been a little bit too comfortable. I was a little bit comfortable with the way I was doing things. My prayer life, it wasn't like it should have been. I was praying, believing, and trusting God, but not like I really should have been. But let me tell you something. When you go through something, God will get your attention. He will get your attention. And listen, he got my attention. My attention. Because I was comfortable where I was at. I was comfortable for praying, praying here, praying there, I was praying though, y'all. I was praying, don't get me wrong. I trust God and I believe God. But let me tell you something. After going through what I've gone through, it has taken me to a whole nother level. A whole nother level. And I'm so grateful that I had to go through what I've gone through to get to where I am right now. And it wasn't comfortable. It was very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. Going through treatments, going through appointments, back and forth, this and that. Little aches and pains here and there. It was uncomfortable, but can I tell y'all something? It was worth it. It was worth it because it brought me to where I am today. It brought me to where I am today. So another thing is our yes blesses others. Our yes blesses others. In Ephesians 2:10, it says, for we are God's workmanship created in Christ Jesus for good works. For good works. Your obedience doesn't just impact you, it impacts others. It impacts others. Someone else's breakthrough may be connected to your yes. My God. Someone else's breakthrough may be connected to your yes. And that's the truth. Your obedience doesn't just impact you. It impacts others. It impacts others. Someone else's breakthrough may be connected to your yes. My God, connected to your yes. Just tell God yes, y'all. Tell him yes. Lord, use my obedience to bless others and bring glory to your name. Use my obedience to bless others and bring glory to your name. A daily yes. A daily yes. Luke 1:38 says, let it be to me according to your word. To your word. Mary's yes changed history, but it was rooted in humility and trust. Humility and trust. Giving God your yes isn't a one-time decision. It's a daily posture. It's daily, y'all. A daily yes. It's daily. God, today and every day, my answer is yes. Lead me and I will follow. Lead me and I will follow. Y'all give God your yes. Like I said, this is a daily thing. It is a daily thing. And I give God my yes daily, all day, every day. I can't see no other way. I cannot see any other way. So y'all give God your yes today. Your yes today, tomorrow, the next day. Give God your yes. Like I said on my other video, stop ignoring God. Stop ignoring God and give him your yes. Give him your yes. So listen, y'all have a wonderful Wednesday. I love you all, and I will talk to you soon. God bless.